So BTC's current all-time high is $123,200. Now, depending on what exchange you're using, this value can fluctuate between 123.2 to 123.5. So we put it at an approximate of 123,000. Now, this value is no surprise to us because we actually knew that this was coming. So the first target for that is here at about 4.81, which will be somewhere around 123.3. Now, the difficulty in analyzing this is that as BTC continues to put new all-time highs, which is what they call price discovery, there is no prior data to analyze its price with. Like here, this is quite literally the highest it's ever been in its entire history. There is no prior chart to say, oh, that could be resistance. No, there is. This is the highest. It is therefore difficult, if not impossible, to know where it's going to go because we have no previous data. But we have an idea. This is $123,218. It's trading against the dollar. So we can use the dollar to know where BTC is going to go. But there's a catch. It's not actually trading against the dollar. Not literally, not in that real sense. It's trading against stable coins. And those stable coins have a lot of volume. The biggest of them is USDT. We therefore use USDT's dominance, market dominance, to know if it's going to be flowing into crypto, aka BTC, or not. If it's not going to be flowing into crypto, then we know that BTC is going to be sold for USDT. If it's going to be sold into crypto or used to buy crypto, it means that BTC's price based on that USDT is going to increase. By what measure will BTC go up? We look at how much USDT is going to go down. If it's going to go down by 4%, then we know that BTC could go up by approximately 4%. We say approximately because it's not always exact. USDT dominance could go down by 4% and BTC only goes up by 3%. But we have an approximate value because there are other stable coins, USDC, DAI, and the others. So we now come to USDT dominance chart right here. I repeat these things because some people watch my videos for the first time and they have no idea what I'm talking about or why I'm even looking at this chart. As we can see here, USDT dominance fell from this 786 right here, which is the breakout point where we indicated before. Now, it reached the 1.618. Now, this is Fibonacci. If you've been following me, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. But if you are not, then keep following, you will get it. So from 1.618, normally you're supposed to have a retracement, but this here is the third wave. Third wave means that it's the strongest, the most impulsive. Longing this, since it's USDT dominance, you can't actually long this. To long this, you'd be shorting BTC. So longing this is a very dangerous plan. What you'd want to do is short this, which means long BTC. The eventual zone for this USDT dominance thing is here at the 2.618, and all of this is still micro. So from our previous video, which was here on TikTok, we were talking about a 4% drop right here, which is where we have this candle right now, and an eventual about 10%, 10 to 11% drop right here. Now that 10% drop will be coming into the 2.618, and the 2.618 on BTC will correspond to 128,000. So this is BTC, and it's just like the inverse of that USDT dominance thing. This is the same 1.618 right here, and this is that 0.786 right here. So if we are expecting USDT to eventually go to that 2.618, then we have to expect that BTC eventually goes to its own 2.618. Now, the price for that 2.618 is up here at about 128K. This move to the upside right here by about 4% is what we indicated with that USDT dominance chart. That's from before. If you watched my video yesterday, you would know that we projected this move to the upside, and that's what BTC did here. So the eventual zone for this micro time frame analysis for this third wave is this 2.618 right here at about 128.5K. When it reaches that zone, we will expect some retracement right there. But again, USDT dominance and BTC, they are not one-to-one correlated. Sometimes BTC will spike up out of nowhere. Yeah, but this just gives us an approximate, understanding of where this thing could potentially go, because there is no other data